So what?
Best running backs in the league.
So what, dude? I think you're jealous and scared.
Today, from Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee.
It's gonna be rough. You're kicking. No, I'm kicking. Just hit that. Do you play on that PlayStation or Xbox? I have Madden 21 and Madden 20 on my Xbox.
Justin Tucker set to boot
That's a beautiful kick.
And off we go from Nashville. Taken in at the 3. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys.
Okay, so technically it's like Xbox.
Line.
Just pretend it's like Xbox. But it's in different.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of
your calls are
setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it.
You got to do something. It's 3rd down and 4.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. He's got his tight end.
Oh, damn, you caught it. Why did I do that?
As they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there
running
on 3rd down.
I don't want to blitz. I don't want to blitz.
To let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. A toss right to Henry. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Sorry, dude, but I knew that play.
It's a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you
I'll decline it because I'm a nice guy.
If he breaks through, there's nothing but
I think that's my girlfriend is watching me. I'll decline it. I could have pushed you back to the 30. You know you don't have to run it all the time. Do you know how to throw? I'm going to slow down.
Not ideal there. That delay of game backs them up 5 yards, so now they need 7 yards on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Tannehill. He'll get this incomplete. That's A.J. Brown.
How did I let that happen again?
With the first down at the Ravens 37. I love that play because in the snow you think run, run, run. Big passing play there.
And defenders hate it, especially in open space, because trying to come under control, break down, and make a tackle in the open field, difficult in normal conditions. In these conditions, almost impossible.
Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. It was Tyus Bowser that time who made the play on the defensive side. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill.
Intercepted.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to get possession here as they force the drive turnover.
Oh, my turn, baby.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26. Throwing to start the drive. Jackson. And a This will be incomplete. Physical play on the football.
Wait, you're not going to do anything?
Second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Steps away. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he's taken
yeah,
down,
but you know what I hate about this? When you're playing online, there's no reps out in outfield. There's no reps out there. Look, do you see any reps in the field? Yeah, that's what I hate about this game.
He's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen. And his
yeah, that's a flag. Ah, come on, be nice and decline it.
Penalty flag on the field.
Oh, you can accept it. I don't really care.
Hang on here. They declined that.
So I could accept it. I could have just done that again.
There has to be confusion coming from the bench to the field about what their intentions are, because you guarantee they want the penalty. Turned down that big yardage gained against them. Instead, they turned down the penalty, and the yardage stands.
Out to his left. And he'll go right back to Andrews. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off, because they took it away. Right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a
I didn't want to have to do this, dude, but you leave me no choice.
Early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
So here's 2nd and 10.
Oh, come on.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right
Look
around
down,
the 13.
is it third down? Okay.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it.
10-yard line. I threw it up.
Games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. From the gun, Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have taken the early lead.
Should have seen that one coming.
Justin Tucker for the extra point.
That's not going in.
This kick is no good.
Hey.
Inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Okay, it's not 6-0. Who really cares?
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Batson not going to risk returning it, so they'll start at the 25.
So I ran every time when I get in the end zone.
Tannehill and the Titans can do. And he'll look to rebound from the early interception that led to 6 points the other way.
And when he threw the interception and he had to come to the sideline, I guarantee his first thought wasn't about the interception itself, but what could result. And I know he was thinking to himself, come on, defense, bail me out. Well, they weren't.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
I'm sorry.
And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way
oh
to
my God, everybody just saw that on my live, too.
Them have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks,
it's only the first quarter, okay? There's still a whole bunch of game come. You know, every time when I play online.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now Jackson rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And it'll be intercepted. intercepted. Picked up by
You're on the 20-yard line. I thought I had that. He was going to be wide open.
Boy, the coverage there, airtight as he comes away with the interception.
Love that observation there because they were taking a shot at the end zone, but you're right about the coverage. Absolutely tremendous. And this they could clip for a training tape. Staying with him down the field, locates the football in the air, and comes away with the interception.
And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete.
Dude, sometimes I could do cool freaking catches.
There, and it's second down. 2nd and 10. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again.
Yeah, I'm going to stop the time at 16 seconds. You might want to throw it, dude.
Now the defense going to use the first.
Okay, I'm going to teach you something, guys.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step
I'm going to
aside
teach you
here
something, guys.
in this first quarter.
If you really want good plays, you want to go right down here and go right there. That's what, and then if you want to, yep, that's all the good plays right there.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd.
Oh, I know what you're going to do.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill.
Oh, okay.
It's Brown. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the
those are all your good plays that you just did. Sorry. Just make sure I don't intercept it.
6-0.
One person's watching. Oh shit, my bad.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
On 2nd down, it's Henry.
Damn.
And not much room to operate as he'll get
How is he not down?
The 41. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Now a handoff to Henry. Pushing his way through. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy
Hey, who's watching live? It says one person's watching.
I remember watching Derrick
It's
Henry
probably my
come
girlfriend.
out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts.
If she doesn't type anything, I'm gonna be mad, bro. Like, hi, daddy.
How often did he have to
She
deal with
loves
contact
calling me
near the
daddy,
line of
bro. I
scrimmage?
don't
They
know
were so
why.
good up front that he often got to the 2nd level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical guy.
Wait, did I kick it or did you kick it?
There, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well,
like in the
sometimes
first
you
quarter,
just
like
have to
who
give
gets
credit
the
to
ball?
defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job.
So down, dude, what are you playing? What's your plan?
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottled him up. He's barely
You know,
averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler, Julio Jones.
I thought I had him.
The Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down.
Nah, they lost him, I think. Didn't he go like to jail or prison for a whole year?
On 3rd down, very proficient.
I heard someone went to prison on
And you
the
know what I've
Titans.
observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times.
Dude, that
because he
was
can
great.
trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first
That's
down.
what I want to see.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. From the gun, here's Tannehill.
Oh,
Incomplete.
imagine one of my guys are right there, and I just automatically catch it.
Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions.
Third down.
Down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
4th down and 10.
Here's Bullock now for the Titan field goal. From the
You
left
just-
hash, this from
Okay,
46.
yep, like that. Nope. over right there. And now hit X. Oh, look, you made 3 points.
Will put this one through, and they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They force the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Lamar Jackson marching back onto the field. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense. Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the 2nd round. But how great is it to get a guy with that
flag on you?
Inside,
you hold me, dude.
Get him in the 2nd round. That's what I call a steal.
Straight up hold me. I'm gonna give you a free pass on
that. That wrong, doesn't he? They declined that.
There's no doubt about it. Sorry to step on you there, partner, but let's go ahead and run this one together, right? Incomplete pass. Yet they call pass interference, and somehow you're going to...
Oh, shit. I did not see that.
Bud Dupree in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Jackson running right through him. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go.
I have to.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Damn, I was going to jump, but then I went like,
before they drop him. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Should threw it a little sooner, bro. A little sooner.
The way this game has gone.
Oh wait, I just got
a few of the runs he's made along the way. He should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback.
Touchdown! Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Tucker now to add the point after. Gonna fake it, and this is caught out the and he is not gonna get in there.
I was gonna throw it to triangle. I mean, yeah, triangle.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit.
No, I'm at 12. You only at 3. You need to work on
you.
it.
Line up, go ahead, and there's a fake.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna get 2. That's great. But from the 15. The risk reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result
24.
right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
And the Titans getting set to go. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, That answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a
what?
way to finish these drives in end zones.
Can I challenge that? Hang on.
Why do you want to challenge that?
Hand, go to insert replay because he didn't even pass, bro. I want to catch.
What, the scrimmage line?
Yeah, he did not pass because his knee went right down. Yep, I'm challenging that. I'm challenging that. I don't care, bro. I want to challenge that.
Bringing out the red challenge flag, and he'll do so here.
Look, right there. Knee got down.
The thing that they'll be looking at is a spot of the football, and this is always such a tough one for officials to get exactly right.
Not just because of how fast
Wait,
the
don't
game's
hold.
going, but just trying to get the right sight line
Okay,
to
let's
the
see.
football. That's not always easy. We'll see what they decide here.
Oh, I lost the challenge. Nope. That is bogus. Bogus, baby. What the?
From here on out, because he'll only have 1 challenge remaining.
Back down. Back. Get back. That's what we want. Get back. Get back. You don't know. Oh, 2-minute warning.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
That's bad juju. Oh, wait, I can still fix it. Boom.
A reminder coming up at halftime while the two of us head for warmer areas of the press box. We'll be sending you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis. Derrick Henry all alone. Still going. They can't stop him. And
Okay, you almost got lucky.
Brought down at the Ravens 21-yard line. 87 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Great run there, but it looked like they were going to have him for the stop. He was able to push through. They didn't wrap up defensively.
No, they didn't. All credit to the runner for making it happen, breaking through some contact and going a long way. But the defensive guys, when they watch this on tape...
You're getting too good, dude. How you doing this? You're hacking my system?
And with that run, he's already at 100 yards here before halftime. So if he sees the same kind of action in the second half, he could be on his way to a career game.
The first red zone opportunity for the Titans.
I'm going to intercept it.
This is first and goal from about the 8. They'll try the air now with Tannehill.
Oh, come on! That was probably his only pass.
It'll be second down.
I got to intercept this, dude.
First down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. Second and goal. Now Tannehill. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. This Ravens offense heads back out there, led by Lamar Jackson. He's thrown for a touchdown. He also ran for a touchdown, so they have to count for a guy that can do a little bit of both.
And because of that puts the defense back on its heels.
Damn.
Normally you just think, okay,
how did I even get back up for that hit?
Put a little extra pressure on him.
You know, my brother played football one time, and he tried like a little bitch.
That really changes what you try and do on defense.
Yeah, you certainly can't forget about the arm, that's for sure. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Jackson on first down. They'll roll him out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. Ravens going to use
my
their
last
third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for third down. Jackson. He'll buy some time right. First down and more for Jackson. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Well, we've seen Jackson already
8
have
minutes.
success in the first
What
half
should I
running
do?
football, and he gets good yardage on the ground again there. I mean, how? I know it's a $64,000
Yeah,
question,
8
CD,
seconds,
but
my
how do
bad.
they contain him better?
You have to win against the blockers ahead of you. If those guys even occupy a defender for even a half a second, then Lamar Jackson is gone. You got to take those blockers and move them so that you have clear vision of Lamar Jackson, and hopefully you can hem him in.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Steps away to his left. Looking left side.
First down,
Andrews
but I
with
get the
it
ball
complete.
back.
And he's going
Don't
to
I?
have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans 33. And now due
I don't
to
really
apparent
care
time
that good.
constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half.
Ooh.
Not too many breaks ahead according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half.
So how do you know
2.
my mom?
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he'll be stopped right around where he
like
would
Cat.
have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard.
We don't talk about Cat.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first
I
half.
threw
because
that
they
one
had
away.
a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead, this is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to wind up.
Yeah, that's a flag on me.
However,
Accept
we
it
do
if you
have
feel
a
like it.
flag
I don't
down.
really care anymore.
Let's check in with our referee.
I should have just ran it.
So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say,
No, that was on me.
got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Slide it back.
What the fudge?
And he goes down. Bud Dupree able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. It'll be a gain of 5 in the punt
Not
team.
punting.
Now
I never
come out
punt.
on fourth down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps.
Never
You don't
punt.
fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. Rolling to his right. Now he'll let it go deep
No!
right side. And this one is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. Being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it.
I will
on
intercept
fourth
it.
down.
Don't worry.
They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week will announce to their team,
What?
be aggressive, guys. We'll go for it. Hey, defense, you got me?
I hate
A
this
little bit
game
of a
now.
challenge to them to see if they'll
How are
pick
you
up the
coming
rest of the
back
team.
like that? That's not possible. I got one person watching. I've been streaming for 28 minutes, bro.
If you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
How did he catch it? Bro, I feel like they're hacking now.
As the field
How you doing
starts to
this?
get condensed, the
Jeff
defense
Powers?
likes that a lot, because now you don't have as much space to cover, but a well-run corner route there.
Feel like
Still
you're
in
the
search of their
game.
first
Trying
touchdown
to
of the game,
intercept
but
it.
they're on the move. 1st and 10. Here's Tannehill.
Thank you.
To the end zone.
Don't
It's
you
incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in
see?
basketball, just connected
Did
on
you
the
see that,
previous
bro?
shot.
He literally had it
Number
in when I.
6 on the next
I'm just
play.
gonna.
Now, we have a
I'm
guy
just
made
gonna
the
let them
catch.
have the
They
ball.
tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 115 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific.
I hope my girlfriend's not watching this, bro. I'll be so humiliated if I lose to a grown-up, bro.
Let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
It's a nice second effort we just saw there, so I'm trying to get to the end zone, but a lot of times near the goal line, that second effort can lead to disaster. Make sure you hold on to the football because there's going to be guys swarming when you're carrying it.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep.
And he finally makes a touchdown. Oh, I was trying to. I thought you were gonna fucking throw it because you had my play, dude.
The Titans have made this a 1-score game. Well, we've talked about it before.
How much points are you at? Okay, 9.
Something a lot of teams like to run nowadays, and this one winds up in the end zone.
And it is all about creating different ways to get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. And wasn't it interesting that prior to this game, the head coach told us, I saw this sitting in my chair.
Hey, no.
Watching a Tuesday night college game and decided to implement it myself.
I'm gonna run this all the way back. Watch.
Now Bullock will send
I'm not gonna run it
after
over
the
that.
touchdown. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. And Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you
bro, I
guys.
thought that was
Pick
done
it up
for us.
Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Jackson from the shotgun, eluding the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Andrews. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Flag. Can't run it like that, bro.
This might be a 1st down.
I'm gonna accept it. I'm gonna go to the 1st down.
He moved from your former position senior year, strong safety.
Yeah, sometimes they get you up near the line of scrimmage or you're trying to time up a blitz. You've got to get it right, otherwise that flag comes out and you just cost your team some yardage.
Jackson's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On the move to his left. And this is caught
That
by
was a
Watkins.
caller, but okay. That looks like the caller every time when someone does
He
that.
was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is because you got to get his attention because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Push down and go, come on.
And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player.
What?
Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Here's Jackson, rolling to his left. And he is into the end zone.
I broke that tackle.
Lamar Jackson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as the Ravens push further out in front. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with a touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football.
And now they're going to fake it, and it's caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And that's something you will almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense.
Yeah, he got you to the 36-yard line.
If you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Tannehill. Man open, that's Chester Rogers.
No, I thought he was going to throw it to all 1. That's why that guy's on him.
They'll fake it. Now Tannehill.
Get sacked.
The Ravens able to get to him. It was Justin Houston, the native of Statesboro, Georgia, with a sack.
Well, here's where having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss. He's going deep for Brown.
What are you guys doing? I could have had that. We could have had that.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit
idiots, bro. My teams are idiots.
And it was again on the last play.
We could have had that.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now it's Tannehill. He's got his tight end over the middle. That's Ferkser. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They snap it to Tannehill. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Yeah, that is incomplete.
It's a flag? Don't be a flag on me, bro.
Down. This is a big call.
Ah, come on. That was bogus. What did I do?
The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
After the penalty, it's Henry. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Toward the
is that a first down?
Taken in by Jones. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Okay, gotta blitz, gotta blitz, gotta blitz.
They'll run, it's Henry. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
There wasn't even
thought of a short field goal. There was no hesitation. They were going for it.
I think he was thinking ahead a couple plays ago. That if he got in this situation, they were definitely going for it. And you're right. It was a confident call and a decisive run to pick it up.
They'll try to run for it with Henry. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he's going to press this one.
Oh, you're going to run it.
Stop him right around the 1. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry.
There was no point.
Touching it in from a yard away. And the Titans have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Now Bullock to add the extra point.
Oh, I should have hit square.
Now down to 3 at 20-17. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. On the return, Devin Duvernay. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. This game has really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim 1-score lead.
And we've seen this how many times now? Teams get a big lead, they go into coast mode, and all of a sudden they're scrambling and battling for a win down the stretch. They've got to put something together right here, otherwise they're in danger of doing the old snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down, steps away. He's got his man, it's Andrews.
Wow.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. They'll roll him out right. Slings it to Anders, and it's complete. The tight end has it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. He'll buy some time right. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Dobbins, touchdown, Baltimore. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10. And he gets in.
That never works at all. That was luck.
2 more onto their lead.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
I think I only stopped it at 420. We stopped and ran on 420.
The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
I'm just not that kid, dude. I'm just not that guy who smokes cigarettes,
1st and 10
weed.
at their own 23. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that going to be incomplete.
I mean, when I was 5, I smoked my face for cigarette with my uncle.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive
and then I
backs
was
on the
10, my
field
mom
covered
gave me
up
a cigarette.
essentially every blade of grass.
Then I was 15, 16.
That allowed them to disrupt the play.
I snuck it on my
To throw on 2nd and 10. Tannehill, throw left side complete. That's Brown. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be out of bounds.
God, he will just not go down.
148 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
But sometimes, Brand, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, not this
and
time,
for
buddy.
one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I know you're playing.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game,
get down.
Keep feeding them.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed.
You're doing my play.
That's
not fair.
The line of scrimmage.
Looking deep for Julio. And this one
That's not fair. You can't do my play. That's a steal.
Should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down.
Oh, wait, he's not doing it.
Desperation time for Tannehill on 4th down. And it's
damn, that went way back over there. Wait.
And they turn it over. The Titans try
that was 4th down, wasn't it?
fail on 4th down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back.
You never know. You could make me fumble one over
to
there.
play, the road back gets very difficult.
Difficult, but still not impossible if they go ahead and play this thing out. Now the defense has to come up big. They've got to go for a strip of the football on each and every snap to try and give themselves a chance.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Decent start defensively to this series. They've got to stop them here and get this ball back.
I like the way you phrase that, partner. Decent start, but now it's got to be more about the ball. It's all about the ball. Getting it away from them because making good tackles
2-minute
is one
warning.
thing, but the clock will run out on you. You've got to have the football back for your offense.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And
why can it just not fall right in his hand?
A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
I hate this game, bro.
As a former defender, I can feel their sigh of relief after that one because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
And he's got this down to the 35.
Oh, I have no more timeouts?
He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. To throw again is Jackson. Out to his left. And in for the Ravens.
I caught that! Wait.
Timeouts.
Wait, I gotta go. Hang on. So, hang on. Here we are. We're gonna zoom in. Wait, how do we zoom in? I think. Wait, isn't it? Okay, square. Okay. Now we're gonna go literally right here. You guys literally hit me. I think it went off the Did it go off the helmet?
Yeah.
It went
off the helmet.
right off the helmet to this guy right here. Okay, we're gonna, you know, turn it a little, zoom out, turn it. And he goes right out of the end zone for like a second, okay? Catches it and literally just goes back in. Wow.
Well, put it away here in the fourth quarter. Now Tucker to add the PAT. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 5. And he
you
will
always
get
fall
into
for
the
that.
end zone to extend the lead by 2
Oh, Michael
more.
Jackson. Sorry, but I gotta get the ball back.
And the Titans are going to recover the football. Well,
You might want to throw a Hail Mary.
like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
To make one touchdown.
I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do
Hey,
actually
you got
recover
one
the
more.
ball,
You
which is
got
what we
one
saw
chance
here.
too.
I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell.
And he'll take this
There.
into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Yeah, it's on me. Set it.
Wait a minute. They declined it.
Makes no sense, right? They just gave up a big yardage play, right?
And now it's going to stand. What?
The only thing I can think.
Okay, just don't
someone
onside
is
kick it
mad
like
at
I
their
did,
own
okay?
defense, and they're trying to
That was a
teach them
mistake.
Really, really crazy lesson.
What the fuck?
You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12.
Okay, that was weird.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. On the return is Duvernay. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Yeah, sit out, bro. We don't need you.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It's still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs and monitors.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Clock management 101.
A big pick up there on the scramble. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10.
Stay on the 40.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
I'm calling the timeout for you.
Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson on the move to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On 3rd down, Jackson sliding out of the pocket. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
I got it back. That's
so
the end.
The final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously.
Well.